Playoffs is fun, we back. Okay, what's up? We gotta be a comeback the Sixers tonight. We gotta be a comeback tonight. The Sixers gonna be out of the playoffs after that. Team, what's up?
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
The Sixers out of the picture.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis.
So
the Chicago Bulls, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the 76ers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
The postseason continues to heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals on the way. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Jackson, and it's Matthews in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, they've got MP, and it's Knox in at the 2. Tip-off goes to Philadelphia. Taking a look at the 76ers, and they're coming in with a lot of confidence after seizing home court advantage in Game 1.
And yeah, if they win tonight, we could be looking at a major upset. Already, this series is hanging in the balance.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, using that athleticism. MP finishing with some force.
Pass to Jackson. Here's McGuire. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Jackson outside. From outside, off the mark.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the paint. MP again. MP's got 6.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Pass to Matthews.
No pass ahead.
Here's Bonner. The 3 from Edgecombe. For 3. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Just over a minute and a half in. Philadelphia moving it around. There's Jackson with the 3. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Better say something for now.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he
I
needs to
would
get
say
his head in the
one
game.
more foul and
Here's Jackson, and there's the rejection. They retain possession. Such a wide open look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Shot by La Provitola, no good.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Offensive rebound.
The defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Counted.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw no good from MP.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Jackson, right side, takes a 3. And another miss by Philadelphia.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
76ers trail by 7.
14 don't watch that.
Here's Bonner. Hits a three-pointer. Bonner's got 6.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early,
15 more points.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Defense.
Drops in the 3.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 16.
I was going to stay much more.
That's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Chicago making a switch here. Lee's checked in. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. MP, number 1. Pass to Edgecombe. The 3. Knocks down the long J.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Inside. And an intentional foul right there. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. We've got Jackson, and it's Matthews in at power forward. Here's Bonner. Give him 8 points now. Jackson the screen. Clock at 4. Here's McMillan. Chicago with a rebound. Sloan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And they pick up 2. La Provitola's got 18.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP because what they're doing now, clearly not working.
Here's McMillan. 9 points in the game. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Down low, MP drops it in.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
76ers trail by 11. Stolen by MP. Pass to Erickson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful
Free throw.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Forrest is checked in for Alexander. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. So it's Chicago holding a massive 34-point lead to win the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
I need to turn this down. It's too loud in my headset.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Chicago Bulls.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, so cool.
Guys, now I just turned my headset down.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. As they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction.
You ever heard the phrase, no biscuits, no syrup? Similar to no retreat, no surrender. I like how they're remaining competitive.
And I'm getting hungry, but staying after it, continuing to play their game, that's all you can ask.
No biscuits, no syrup?
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. Growing up.
Glad you could join us.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
They've got MP, and it's Knox in at the 2. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's got 24.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. We've got Jackson, and it's Bonner in at shooting guard. MP shot is good.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
And so here is Philadelphia. Pass to Bonner. Here's McMillan. Puts up a 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Oh, my teammate.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing
It's a ball
at a
game
real
night.
high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to McMillan. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Oh, my.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
$45.
Queen, the pass to MP. Banked it in off the glass. Laprovidala's got 8 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the
Boom,
lane,
bam.
extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so here is Chicago. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless net. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. It might.
Oh, my. Yeah, we're going to show it all week this time. We can make it a through. Where do we talk? Like, this challenge is really hard doing this. Like, my Jordan's. All-Star, oh my. Santa. I already got me through there. Okay, I'm checking something right now.
Game 3, Eastern Conference semifinals. The Chicago Bulls have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the 76ers? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Game 3 of the Eastern Conference. You look at Chicago. This is their chance to get home court advantage, Greg, back after splitting the first 2 games.
And they can't wait around to do it. They need to take control of this series right now. As the higher seed, you can't let your opponent gain confidence early in the series.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Erickson is out there with Knox. Then it's MP. And it's Sloan in at the 5 spot. Here's Jackson. Nails the baby hook.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, if MP gets even a crack of daylight, he will make you pay.
The 76ers trail by 7. Here's McMillan. It's to Matthew. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Matthews has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And for the Bulls, they've got Ewing. He's out there with MP. And it's Forrest in at the 2-guard spot. 76ers shooting at 50% in a decent group.
And that is his 3rd foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
Here's McMillan. Down low. Here's Matthews. And it's Matthews with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
The 76ers trail by 6, and so they foul. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
First half of this postseason.
They can't stop coughing up the ball. Surprised they're still in this game with how poorly they've taken care of the basketball.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq? And that's a halftime wrap.
That will have come back.
Honor is out there with Barber. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Bender. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy.
This is come back.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Barber. And here's Bender. Here's Ostrovsky. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Left side, Jackson. To tie it up. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, no.
And that'll tie this game up.
So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Well, it's take much more than sitting
Here's
up
Bonner.
watching ball.
Here's Ostrovsky. The 76ers another.
Oh, wait, we got to make on.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the dunk by NP.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Block his ball. Block his off.
Here's Ostrovsky. Oh, good with the triple. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Provida, no good.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief.
That's again.
Weak defense didn't cost them that time.
And the 76ers making a change here. McGuire's checked in. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured. Wanting to make...
Oh, my God.
Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Don't let the Sixers come back. Don't let the
Sixers for us. An update. Allie?
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He seemed pleased with this team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right.
Don't
get out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
The plan of
we got
attack
one more point.
is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the middle. Here's McGuire. Can McGuire
oh,
with the
man.
That's the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
No, man. The Sixers.
Out to the right wing. Here's Edgecombe. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, man, T. We'll have one.
Got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Laprovitola.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
I'll just slap the ball in it.
Pass to Edgecombe. Jackson has the open look. Another three for Philadelphia.
14? No, we did not.
Last 5
We
minutes.
did.
How about all 5 from long range?
MP. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here. And I like the fact
Thank
that
you, team. Do the
to
job.
protect the rim at all costs.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
A nice portion of their points.
You make a 15, I don't care.
And they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
Defense.
They have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
And he gets it to go.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Oh, great touch off the pass.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find in the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Good!
When the game is tight, MP wants the ball. That's the bottom line.
Stolen away.
Thank you, team.
3 on 3s. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger. Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Inside, MP gets it.
Good work by MP. He gets
we got 1 minute clock.
And
4.
capitalizes.
The 76ers leading.
We got this. We got this.
12-footer gets it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching. That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Ensko. Handed by Erickson. Puts up a 3. Launches it. Not gonna go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
To take the lead. And the rejection by Jackson. And he pounds it home.
Oh, no.
I had a feeling he wasn't
Oh,
gonna
no.
let that one in.
Screw up.
Sir.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big
We have
time
one
shot.
comeback.
Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here is McGuire. I'll get the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Oh, the go! He bought my ball. He didn't defend that ball.
Bucks separated by 5.
And they do have...
He didn't defend that ball. I just saw that. He didn't defend that ball.
No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
I never saw that.
The situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Foul will be out.
What a coach draws up in this situation.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Can't pack it down, and they really needed that one.
Well, he
tied
ties
out.
things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And the 76ers with possession. Here is Bonner. Here is McGuire. Misses the 3. To win the game. And regulation now complete. We will
overtime.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
That don't count, the buzzer. Well, we all had overtime. Wow, on YouTube.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. We've got Knox. He's out there with Erickson. And it's Rafael Vidala in at the power forward. Three. Good.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The 76ers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Takes the three, and there's the three.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Let's a three. Buries the deep ball.
Oh, one straight.
Triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Bulls trail by 5. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Oh, what an assist.
One strike, I had passed my teammate.
That is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
And the rejection by Jackson.
Johnson bought his ball. He got turned to the hoop. Yeah, he didn't make the scissors. Scissors drop Wednesday. Drop.
Right there, he's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Don't get. He deserves
it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. From deep. And it misses. Bulls trail by 5. And another assist for him.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Outside Matthews. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Shoots the three. No good.
I know he's talking about this out.
Rebounding isn't all about size.
And another assist.
And his passing continues to be the story. He's got the defense in the palm of his hand.
And Greg, he's now tied for the second most assists in a single game in playoff history.
And he's been a force on the glass.
Oh, he sledgehammered it in!
Climb that ladder! Now put that one in the museum behind some glass. That is creativity, folks.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam.
Make him lose his ball.
Here is Bonner. Under by Erickson. And he can't stop the run as that misses. MP going in strong. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here is Bonner. Now Jackson. Beyond the arc. He drills the three.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that
get up, team. Get up.
This guy can do it.
MB. And again, another assist.
And he continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
Well, his assist total now tied the record for a playoff game. What an amazing individual performance.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Another possession, another assist.
A pinnacle moment as he's outreached his own record for assists in a playoff game. He keeps elevating his play to new heights.
A genius at work for sure. His ability to see multiple moves ahead. Wow. Truly playing the game at another level.
And
foul call. Ruffle win.
He is controlling this game with his
overtime.
His best when the lights are brightest, no doubt. Incredible playmaking.
Oh, it's a playmaker's dream game. The way he has racked up the assist total, he's been incredible.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Fires the 3. The long shot, no good. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And he's good. Free throw shot. We can win this.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
It's time for us to...
Oh my. Scissors done. Well, stage 3. 4 points, go. This game video is going to end soon.
Game 4, Eastern semifinals. The Chicago Bulls have set the tone of the series up 2 games to 1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the 76ers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs.
We are set for a big one tonight. You look at Chicago, this is such a pivotal game. If they win tonight, they hold a decided advantage. But if they lose, this thing could go 7.
It really could. And I think that's what Coach has been trying to drill into his players' heads. We've already lost once to this team. Don't underestimate them and allow them to start believing in themselves.
And the starting group for Chicago. They've got MP, and it's Forrest in at the small forward position.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Boy, that foul. And it's Bonner in at shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
The Sixers go lose night.
Up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
78.
This is going to be the last match I'm doing it. And that's going to be playoffs too.
The ball has energy tonight, Shaq. I mean, they're looking for each other out there. They're finding scorers in their right spots.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Game 4 is always important, But does this game mean a little more to them, Shep?
No doubt, Ernie, if they lose this series, it's finito, done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes.
I didn't do war for
Thanks for joining us.
Win this
Time
day.
to head back over to the third quarter.
Supposed to, because it will be the new war.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan. Sixers trail by 9, and he commits the...
Substitution on the court.
We've got Edgecombe, and it's Bonner in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Jackson can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Matthews. Here's Jackson. From 13 feet. Oh, it doesn't go.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Now MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
76ers trail by 14. Banks it home. Big shot.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Yes, sir. That one's good.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
And the 76ers shooting around 53% in the fourth. Wide open. Oh, it misses.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Foul.
Sixers walls. Yes, we won.
This one easily. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the...
See you guys outside. See you guys outside. See you guys outside. Also, with you all, that's for the final 3. My team is... We don't eat in the next season when one team's out. See you guys outside. 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 See you guys subscribe. See you guys outside. See you guys.